well, along with Snacks as well. And for me, obviously, it is five-a-side. We do have 3 subs as well, Pasha, Taz, and Junior, who's the analyst for the CSGO team at Virtus Pro.
And interesting to note as well, Bialy is the only of the 10 active CS players not playing in this matchup. So all 5 from SK are. Virtus Pro's obviously gone a little deeper into the bin to pull out maybe more skill, perhaps.
And we saw there the SK Gaming flag, which was hanging alone from the stands a little bit earlier on. But of course, the Virtus Pro corner turn up with a bigger flag and hang it right next to it there, just to show their support for the team. It's going to be a difficult game, I think, for Virtus Pro. I mean, we've just seen their lineup there. Now we're going to look at SK Gaming. Untouched, you've actually played with him. He'll be playing in goal for this game. Of course, the Slash, the owner of SK Gaming. Kane, who himself was a professional footballer up until the age of 30, played in the 2nd German division. To say that he's probably the best player on the pitch, I don't think is an understatement. Yeah,
I think he should be able to have his way out there. And I know there's some fancy footwork on the SK side that'll free up some space for him as well. There's your 3 subs as well. Cold Zero starting. Pasha said when he said, we're all mouth, but we haven't played in a long time. So it'll be very interesting.
Teams are going to be coming out here in a second. Lots of prize money on the line, and I think a lot of pride on the line as well. Let's see.
It's walk-in time, it's game time. They don't care about the money, so we are talking about $100,000. So we start with the team captain. VP team captain. This is Pasha Biceps with the number 10 on the back. And then we have the goalie with the number 1. His nickname, Glebke. So big applause, please. So the team captains are ahead. Then Paranoia with the number 3 from the VP team. Number 7, Cuban. Number 8, Neo. Number 9, Snacks from the VP team. Tess with 11 on the back. And number 13, Junior from Poland. So they fight for glory. The team captain of the SK team is fallen. Number 30.
Question I have is, I think he'll go hard from the start. Once they get a lead, does he back off? Do they pull him off? Do they have mercy on Virtus Pro? That could be a little more difficult.
So, you know, we heard a little bit earlier on from Sebastian and from the players that they don't care about prize money. I call absolute rubbish on that one. Let's use that word, because it's $100,000 for this 5-a-side game. They will be playing 2 20-minute halves. These are the starting lineups then. So Gleb will be playing in goal. Of course, Paranoia, Neo, and Junior on the bench for Virtus Pro off the kickoff. And for SK Gaming, they are bringing in, I think, the big guns. Untouched in goal, Kane. We've already talked about Phelps, Cold Zero, Fallen. 3 from that CSGO team that won the ESL 1 Cologne title yesterday. Then the Slash and Taco, who himself said, you know, I'm pretty good, not going to lie.
He was all right. He did juggle over top of my head at one point in time.
So, Sadakis, we talked a little bit before this one about what's going to happen, and honestly, it's difficult to judge. I think we're going to see a lot of goals, though, so we're going to have to probably reserve our voices a little bit, because I don't think this one's going to end 7-1. I think we're looking at double digits, at least for one of these teams.
I do know as well, talking to Taz, ooh, look at Cuban. He's got moves, but here we go. Turnover already, high, inside, deep in the attack for SK. But I was going to say, Taz, says he hasn't worn cleats in about 7 years, and they're brand new. So blisters may be a factor.
Yeah, looking around, there's some shiny boots around. So I reckon that actually everyone's probably wearing their boots for the first time here today, which could be interesting, as you said. We'll see if the blisters coming in. Big ball over the top there. And, well, Pasha, we talked about the build of these players pre-game, you know, and, you know, Snacks, I'm sure he won't mind me saying, he's certainly not in his
prime.
He's in his prime, I think is fair to say. But once he gets going, you don't want to get in front of him. You're not going to be able to stop him once he gets moving. Here could be first chance for SK Gaming. Quick little 1-2. And Gleb in goal there for Virtus Pro. will keep the ball out. Megs there, touch from Bulgaria, works as on the video team at SK Gaming. There is a nutmegs coming back finally from SK. Big throw over the top, and obviously we're playing on a five-a-side pitch here, so long, fast, direct balls can always be dangerous. There's a replay of that chance.
Best chance we've had yet, to be fair. We've had keepers touch the ball at either end, but that's the best shot we've had by far. Dramatic as well.
Not able to really do a lot there, and this is where they could be dangerous. Little 1-2. Oh, he's hit the post. Early chance there for Kane. A long shot going to come out from Cold, and that one just whistle off by. An interesting little start, and that's that chance again. And again, Kane, we've talked about him already. He is a dangerous, dangerous man, but it was Fallen that actually set that one up. Bit of a brilliant touch from him to get that one going.
Down Cold on the sideline, but now it's actually Virtus.pro the other way. Good touch from Snacks. Cuban gets a shot directly on, but untouched is unfazed.
So these two keepers already will be looking for a pay rise at VP and SK after this game, I think. Oh, he's nearly had a nightmare there, though. Almost just wiggling through his legs. This was a shot again from Kuban. It was a leg of untouched that will knock it away, and we are pitch side here, Sadikis. I'm a little bit afraid. But almost just gave up, and it's now Kane charging in, goes for the shot, and Gleb will get another foot to it, and he's going to be knocked away. And I think first corner. It is rolling substitutes here, by the way, so guys can come on and off and on and off the entire time. And we are going to be seeing Paranoia coming on for Virtus.pro here in just a moment. Chance for SK, actually just knocked off the post there.
Starting 5 for either the CS teams.
Oh,
good turnover. You talked about it. Oh, big
that's
foul.
That's going to be a yellow
foul,
card,
yep.
Maybe a red here even. It's going to be a yellow for Phelps. First card of the game here coming out from the referee, and honestly, in a normal game, he's last man there. That's, oh, I'm not even sure if he really caught him, to be honest. Let's have another look at it. Oh, he did.
Yeah, definitely got him.
See it better from that angle there. Deserved yellow card. Well, let's see. Free kick.
Well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, again, we've seen Pasha already. He's definitely got the power behind him, but it's Kuban that's going to take a long run up, and cover your nuts, boys, because that one could hurt. And in the end, they take it short, trying to be a little bit too fancy there, VP. I think power is the name of the game for them here, though.
I do too, but I'm excited to see. Oh, this is a clean pass. Cold 0. Good touch, but Gleb's on top of it. Sits on the doorstep. No follow-up. I'm good to see them having some tactics, though. I'm impressed. I thought maybe Virtus.pro didn't know what to get themselves into here.
I've been pleasantly surprised so far by this VP team. There's a slash with a corner. Oh! Out though for a goal kick. I feel like Untouched has played more with his feet than his hands today.
Not yet seen a sub on the SK side, if I'm not mistaken. Fallen, I think, started and went off right away, but Fur and Phelps have been over there for a while. Taco came in, obviously, when Fallen did go out. So they're resting legs.
Oh! Close there. It was Cold having a shot on the front post. So I'm going to look up. He told him to take the hat off. Good on you, ref.
There it is.
As we said, no hats allowed. He spotted it, got it off him. Safety reasons and all that. Ball in there to front post. Junior will knock it out, though, for a goal kick. I feel like Untouched has played more with his feet than his hands today.
Not yet seen a sub on the SK side, if I'm not mistaken. Fallen, I think, started and went off right away, but Fur and Phelps have been over there for a while. Taco came in, obviously, when Fallen did go out. So they're resting legs.
Oh! Close there. It was Cold having a shot on the front post. So I'm going to look at that one. Coming in quickly, and that's what Virtus have been caught out by that a couple of times. These late runs in off the corners. They need to be a little careful about that one. Could end up catching them out. That's going to run away. Oh, throw in though. Snacks has got a lot of space. Oh, he turns on it. He thought he was going to give the pass. And there it is. It's Snacks that puts Virtus.pro in the lead. Say what you want about the big man, but he's turned like an absolute monster there.
Shoe shine.
Brilliantly done. It's Virtus.pro finally after 14.5 minutes. And look at this one again. It was Kane actually that headed it back that allowed Junior, who then threw it in quickly. And watch this from Snacks. Little turn and just slots it away untouched. Not even going to make a dive. Brilliant.
It's a personality thing, you have to say. He's the most patient counter-striker.
Let's see what more Virtus Pro can do here. Now it's a one-on-one here at the back. It's cold. It's one piece. And take the chance when it's there. Cold Zero, you know, in almost any 1v1 or 1v2 there, if you count the keeper, he's a man that you'd fancy to win it.
Good touch from Slash as well on the header, and good read to beat Pasha clean. That is a hard cross shot, posted in, about as perfect as you get for placement. The subs, despite that we're in Cologne, home of SK, are a little louder.
The great thing is that I was just thinking, you know what, it's great to hear the SK fans, but in the end, it's Snacks again who's going to come in. And I was waiting to see the referee's reaction there. And again, it comes off that little quick throw in, and look at Snacks, little back heel, gets it back, and cool as you like, just chipping it over the top. You can see a couple of SK fans out in force. Ooh. However, you hear the Virtus Pro fans, certainly a lot more.
I mean, it's been a while since Virtus Pro's won anything, so to have a lead here, they've got to look to hold this.
That's true, of course. Went out in the group stage at ESL 1 Cologne this past weekend. Certainly not the start they were looking for. Here's Cold trying to feed it into Fallen, who's got space, but
that's a bigger whiff than he had on the balance.
And there we go, half time here. It's 2-1. Virtus Pro leading the game. A double from Snacks. Would you have put your money on that if I said that in the pre-game? Probably not.
Absolutely not. What a good performance from Virtus Pro. They started slow and built into the pace of the game. We saw some tactics, which we weren't sure we were going to, and they're cheeky with the throw-ins. They're trying to catch off the defense every chance they get, and Snacks gives them 2 to put them up. Only 1 response from Cold, and there hasn't been that many chances since, to be honest, for SK.
I feel like Snacks would cool off a lot better without the beard as well at this point. They play it high. Foul. Yeah, that was Kuban. Was in the back there of Fur. And in the neck of him even, in the end. And this is where you just think, okay, do you have a shot? It's taken short, though, into Cold. There's, back heel possibility for Fur. And he only really needed to connect with it there. Dive in. Cold once again tries to get past 2 men. The third will stop him. It's Junior who's going to have a shot. It rattles off the crossbar. Pasha going to go in there. Keeper has to come sliding out for it. I think he's caught Pasha a little bit there, but so close here for Virtus Pro. Let's have a look at this one. Great shot. I think it actually took a deflection there as it hit the bar. Yeah, it did. Came off Kane, and that deflection may have just kept him in the game here. Sliding out for it. I think he's caught Pasha a little bit there, but so close here for Virtus Pro. Let's have a look at this one. Great shot. I think it actually took a deflection there as it hit the bar. Yeah, it did. Came off Kane, and that deflection may have just kept him in the game here. Woodwork keeping Virtus Pro from getting number 3, but here we go. It's Pasha 1 versus 1 against the keeper, and it is full control there from Pasha.
Get out, but again, it's Virtus Pro showing some form with good passing and space. They've had so much more space. Off balance for Paranoia. Sails into space.
Having that shot. I think it's a great move, to be honest. I think SK could do with a couple of long shots themselves. We've seen that Virtus Pro defending a little bit deeper, which means edge of the box. There's a bit of spot, and there, toe poking. Surely he's going to score. It is Cold. He's going to bring it back here. 3-2. Cold grabbing his second of the game. And SK Gaming back in it. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes left to go in this one. And honestly, I thought the first one was in. Cheeky off the outside of the boot there. Coming off that inside of the post, and Cold, he's kept it calm. He's turning it past Paranoia. Great first touch in honesty. Beat the defender, beat the keeper. And SK are right back in it. Should have given it to Taz. Oh! Pasha, you monster! Just turns on it. Look at Taz's face. He stood there saying, come on, mate, give me the ball. I'm in space. And Pasha says, not today. I'm going to have a shot myself. He grabs himself another one. It's 4-2 now here for Virtus. Just look at the turn on this one. Bam. Keeper wasn't ready for it whatsoever. Fantastically done there. Will be cleared away. 34 minutes gone, only 6 for SK to get 2 more. Can Cold grab himself a hat-trick? Oh, sliding on by. I'm not sure if it even came off anyone there. I think he's just cut it a little bit too finely. Nice fancy footwork from him. And indeed, he just went on by. Not hitting anyone from Virtus Pro, so no corner. And that will go wide. A chance for SK, but the tempo has to come into their game. Now the slash. Called on his top side. Goes for Kane down bottom. There is Taco. Great defensive work, though, from Kuban.
Steal back from Kane. He's got some room to work. Beats one defender. Opens up. Taco, good touch. And finally, Kane will get one in.
That is what you call retribution right there. So much space. The pressure's just got to him. Said before, you know, Slash is one of the most competitive guys you'll meet, but maybe that's what he just lacks to be a fantastic gamer as well. You know, that back it off a little bit. That final touch could have put him in the lead. There is it. The Slash once again though, and he's made up for it. I don't know how really that happened. We were watching from a strange angle from the corner, but somehow the Slash gets this score from this kind of position, but it runs away from him. Now in towards Cold, one-on-one with the keeper. Fancy footwork, keeper comes in, and there's 10 seconds left only, not even that at this point. The referee says enough is enough, and it's SK Gaming that take the victory here in round 31. It's 5-4. They're 100 grand richer, one more trophy to add to the collection. And you have to feel for Virtus Pro against SK Gaming going into the major. Big, big favourites here. The trophy gonna be given over to one of the young lads here behind SK Gaming. A real hero. And there we go then. SK Gaming, the winners here of round 31, beating out Virtus Pro. 5-4 in the end. It was a last-minute goal from owner, manager, Alex Muller. And the Brazilians just one more trophy